With the semi-recent announcements of Studio Series 86 Devastator and Age of the Prime Superion, I'm seeing a lot of nostalgia for the Combiner Wars era of toys. Admittedly, I'm also feeling a little nostalgic for that period, maybe because it was a simpler time of my life. Looking back, yeah, there are definitely things that could have been done better. Basically, every deluxe having the same conversion scheme wasn't very interesting. Fine for those who display their figures, but for folks like myself who live for the tactile experience, a lot of it felt stale. The approximations were somewhat annoying. Some of them were cooler than the originals, but more often than not, they were just actively worse and mere cost-cutting. Unlike the more refined Unification era aesthetic, frequently the designs would be inconsistent with themselves. Substitutions of the characters in existing molds instead of purposeful redesigns or reasonably accurate recreations. Stability was a big thing. If your combiners weren't standing in a standard pose, you were basically fucked. But I'd argue, the most important factor of all, people forget you really needed upgrade kits to complete them. Back in Combiner Wars, you'd at minimum require a new feat on most releases. I'm not saying these figures are bad, or that the new combiners will absolutely be good, but given the history beforehand, maybe these new combiners were actually justified after all. Bring on Age of the Primes, baby!